Hello, wonderful people of YouTube, and thank you for joining. It's been a while since I did one of these videos, and I just wanted to, as always, talk to you about one of my favorite books, and in my opinion, one of the greatest works of literature ever produced. And that is a book called The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, the young American writer from Boston, Massachusetts, USA. And the book was her only book, her only novel that she produced. She did produce a lot of poetry, but the novel itself originally was published in 1963 under the pseudonym Victoria Lucas, and was later published. In fact, Sylvia Plath commits suicide 1 month after the original publication of the book, and it was published under her name for the first time in 1967, and it was published later in 1971 in the United States. And really, the book is something that I think is becoming even more relevant as time goes on, and it's dealing with aspects of mental health. And ultimately, the synopsis of the novel is a young lady who grows up in poverty and eventually obtains a scholarship and moves to New York and appears to be building this great future, working towards this great future, living in the excitement of New York, but is gradually declining in terms of mental health into an eventual breakdown, which reflects that of Sylvia Plath herself, with the bell jar being the metaphor, the image, if you like, for this encloaking loss of mental health that comes along, this breakdown that arrives. And really just a tremendously written book, a very thoughtful book, and about such a relevant and important topic that it is something that I recommend you go out and get your hands on and read as quickly as you can.